Positive hit the bank, Cartier bristles so be on my wrist. I just had that shit get so D on my bitch, I live a kid with his switch, got a out in these niggas cause on my yeah. I got deals, but I'm not no Christian. We're out in LA, I so on a mission. I just bust an at you, see on your missions.
Yo, we back. So I'm super happy with the way this video actually turned out. Trying to teach y'all how to do this virtual beats. So yeah, let's get it. So my boy Sunboy actually sent out his Serum bank. It's a 𝕊𝕆 Serum bank. Pretty sure that's how you say it. It's genuinely really good. Like I made this entire melody just using that. Whenever I start with these types of melodies, I always do like the root notes first. I went for like a Cactus Jack chord progression, but I wanted it to be virtual. The lead, due time right here. And then just copy that over, just like, it's just one note up. And then I put a portal on that, just to kind of give it that sparkle. And then I just turned the mix level down. So I immediately started layering this, and I put a pad, Nvidia pad right here. And then you'll see I just copied that over, pasted it up. Pretty much all I did, put the root notes down, and I just casually built like a melody, pretty much. I'm really kind of doing this by ear, finding those side-by-side notes right here, just like the one-step interval notes, and I just kind of work with those. So let me just copy that over, pitch it up. Put my original pattern back real quick. So after that, I start looking for like plucks and stuff like that to add rhythm. Just the mallet right here. Just utilize like the one note interval notes, the most powerful intervals you can ever have. Copy stuff over, alter it just a little bit, pitch this down, and you can just see the few notes I changed. Deleted this note, pulled these down, and then just deleted these. So now what I was kind of going for was to add just a little bit of like a bounce. And I just added a reverb to that. I like the rev plate reverb, it just sounds really good. I honestly just like spam past presets until I find one that sounds cool. So I found this one called 𝕊𝕆𝔹𝕆 right here that sounded really cool. This, octaves, all Fs, all of them. My only goal with this is to just add like some rhythm. And you'll see I added like a delay to that. So now that I've layered the plucks, it sounds like this. I was just looking for stuff and I found this Pluck. But if you turn it down, when you're looking through these presets, play the very top octaves and then all the way down. I use my MIDI keyboard, I use the octave buttons and I spam up and down the octave buttons. I actually use this as a bass. Double thing right here. Found this underwater pad right here that I thought would be like a cool accent pretty much. So right here, it gets really high, so I made sure to turn it down lower in the mix. At this point, you just want to be really creative with how you layer stuff. Then I found another pad, and the MIDI on this is so simple, man. This is just a bunch of Ds right here, bro. Pause. It's all about layering. This is an underwater pad, all from the same 𝕊𝕆 Serum bank. That's another thing I like about this bank. It's got like a bunch of really bright sounds and still like a bunch of ambient sounds. Barely put any effects on everything. Like the sounds are already pretty processed, like some reverb. I laid down this really simple synth lead right here. The whole goal of this melody was to be bouncy. So when I put in these leads, I kind of wanted that bounce there. Do you hear that pitch bend right there? I think that's like the portamento thing right here. It sounds crazy when you make it bouncy like this. And then at the very end, I just switch it up. And that's what I really think makes a good melody. Finding some kind of melody that you can play over and over again and it doesn't get annoying. I actually got a code for you guys on this bank too. Use this code for 20% off of anything by Sunboy. I do recommend you use that on this bank though, you know, it's a move really. So yeah, onto the drums. So yeah, I dragged in the melody right here, and you can see I kind of left space in the clap. Put like a snare right here, I'll show you later. Here is where I filled in that clap. That was the wing clap from 𝕃𝕆𝔼𝕆 the Trilogy, and this is a slap snare. Also from my drum kit, 𝕃𝕆𝔼𝕆 the Trilogy. A good approach to drums is to start with your snares and your percs and stuff like that first, and then you add the hi-hats, and then you add the 808 to finish it off. It just comes together so well in my opinion, especially for placements. Another snare, just because I wanted to add just more bounce. 𝕃𝕆𝔸𝕆, I think this is how you say it, I have no idea. All of the drums here are from 𝕃𝕆𝔼𝕆 the Trilogy. Just like that extra bounce there. Next is Perc. Then I added this open hat right here, and I basically surrounded the clap with it. It sounds really sick. Just like that. That was a Sprite open hat from the Trilogy. So instead of making like 5 really complex patterns, I recommend you spread your sounds out and make like 10 to 12 super basic patterns, but with like a lot of different sounds. And that's really how you get the authentic industry sound. Added another open hat. So we just need some hats, and I laid down a really simple pattern. Make sure to add space and make it repetitive but not annoying. So yeah, I actually just smoothed this down just to give it like a little switch up, and then I added another hi-hat to really kind of fill in the previous one. Then I added yet another snare, and I kind of just laid down these snares by ear. Switch it up right here. And then I just did something kind of extra here, and I just turned it low down in the mix. Just sounds fire. Finally, I just added the 808. So recently I've been doing like this 1, 2, 3 thing. And then I simply just fill that in with the second 808. Then just a kick. Only put the kick on the main 808 because I like the major difference between those two 808s and just I like the contrast.
Positive in the bank, Cartier bristles so be on my wrist. I yeah, that shit gets OD on my bitch, I live a kid with his switch, got a underneath like a cause on my yeah. I got deals, but I'm not no Christian. Well, I didn't know, yes, I'm on a mission. I just bust an you see on your missions.
Make sure y'all check out 𝕃𝕄𝕆, man. He kills it every single time. Hey, he's just about to drop a new tape. If you guys got something from this tutorial, please let me know in the comments. So yeah, till next time.